Hey folks, how's it going? In this video we're gonna go ahead and host our static site to GitHub page, and this is pretty simple and also pretty exciting. And what I mean by static page, I think you already know that there would be no server-side logics or no Ruby, PHP, Node.js, Python stuff going there. I know you already know that, but let's begin and do this. But before I'm gonna start, I would like to say that this video is kind of like a warm-up video for me, because next up in my channel I would go ahead and upload some complete course of React.js, and also that glue together with Laravel, and so that makes sense of making some kind of RESTful applications. Hope you're gonna enjoy that while I do upload them in my YouTube channel, youtube.com/RagibTZ. You can see the URL right up here as well, so don't forget to subscribe. I think that's enough self-promo going here. Yeah, so let's do the thing. Alright, so yeah, so the first thing that we want to do here is, I can't see my keyboard. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do here, we're gonna go ahead and design our static site that we're gonna host to GitHub. So would you like to do that first? I will do that in a minute. I mean, less than a minute, I would say. It's just gonna start the Git. Okay, so I'm just gonna open an empty folder with Visual Studio Code. I love Visual Studio Code because I think it's the next big thing for me. It helps my time. So I'm gonna just create simple index.html file here. Quick markup going. I don't know. So what kind of site we gonna develop today? I don't know. Welcome. However, I just type in something random in there, but this is going to be our site, and let's test our static site. I wouldn't say a very beautiful site, but this is a static site, right? Yeah, but you can do all the things with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So just beyond your imagination, do something out there and make something beautiful. And now we're gonna upload this to GitHub. Now go to GitHub, the first step, and the second thing is to log into your GitHub account. Should I mention that? Okay, log into your GitHub account, and then all they have to do is click on the plus sign here that says several options. Click on the new organization. That means while we host our static site, we are going to create a new organization, unless the host site, the site we're gonna host, wouldn't be exactly the same with our GitHub username. So the basic idea here is that while we try to host a new site, the domain name of the site would be our organization name. So for example, you created a JavaScript library, and that JavaScript library has some kind of name. Say for example, you make something called banana.js. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna create a new organization called banana.js, and you're gonna host that site in banana.js.github.io, if that makes sense. Alright. So what would be our organization name? So let's say I want, let's say videos. Let's say React videos. React video. Okay, so let's say React.js video. So what I want here is something like React.js video.github.io. Okay, and give any email here. I would say my email here. You already see that one? Okay, doesn't matter. And then what I have to do is go organization or free as per your wish, then create the organization. Now once you create that organization, okay, I'm gonna skip this step right now. So now that I have a organization called React.js video, so what you should do now is create a new repository, and that repository name would be your organization name.github.io. Let me show you that step. So click on the create a new repository and give it the name. So in our case, this would be React.js video.github.io. I don't need any description or something like that. This is going to be, of course, the public. If it's private, then it's not, it wouldn't work. So yeah, just simply create a repository that would give us an SSH access. Click that SSH key and go to your Visual Studio Code, not Sublime Text, and I can access the terminal by clicking on the control and the backtick on the command. But if you want or use any terminal thing, you should open the terminal in this directory right here where you've designed your static site. Okay, if that makes sense. And like I would say, git init, add my remote to my newly created organization repository called react.js-video.github.io. So git remote add origin and our SSH string or whatever. So now you can also make sure if you have the right remote in your current directory by typing git remote -v or -v. Yeah, exactly. So now what we want to do is git add all, git commit m my first site, and now I need to just push this code to my GitHub channel. I mean to my GitHub repository. So git push origin master. Okay. So now I also assume that you know less about GitHub. I mean more or less about GitHub, right? Yeah. So I assume that. Yeah. So our repository has been pushed successfully. So let's go ahead and go in there. React.js-video.github.io. Alright, so nothing here because it would take some time to load all the thing, and so GitHub can find our site. So I'm gonna wait a few minutes here. Bye. And I'm gonna pause the video. It took some time, and unless I changed some of this code up here, I just add an emoticon here and commit from the GitHub GUI, and now it seems like work. If I go up there, and you know, this is just your static site, get hosted right up here. So for example, if you want to like add an image here, this is also pretty simple. Just grab an image here, copy an image in this directory and add this. So I think I'm going to show you that. Alright, so I'm going to copy paste an image here and rename the image to image. Yeah, and I'm gonna add that image here, image, and search. See, this is gonna be just the image. So, and what its extension? .jpg. Alright. Okay. .jpg. Alright, save that, and I need to add that. So git add all. Yeah, so I just add that change, and now I'm going to commit that, and I need to push that. So git push origin master, and while we make some changes, you make sure that you wait a few minutes because GitHub takes a few minutes to refresh the changes in their the hosted static contents. So I'm gonna wait. Alright, so now as you can see, I've also added an image. So this image was basically just in my directory up here. And you can also comment your static site in the comment section. So I think I will take a look at that, how you have designed your static site in the GitHub page. That would be much more fun. And yeah, so I think that's all for today. Again, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and push the thumbs up button in below the video, and also you can subscribe to my channel, which is great. Yeah, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.